to be honest, not a lot of our opinions matter to people. Girl, you gonna risk dying for a man?
Guess it's best to get this out in the open. Like my heart.
Your MIC. Okay, well, you wanna talk to the people? Here, tell them about yourself. You tell them. No, okay. Well, take it down. Hey y'all, it's your girl Kylashaii, whatever you want to say, and I is back with another video. If you're a new viewer, get away from my wine. I didn't even ask you to jump up here. Hey y'all, it's your girl Kylashaii, whatever you want to say, and I is back with another video. If you're a new viewer, what's good, what's popping? If you're a return subscriber, what's good, what's popping as well, bitch, okay? Okay. Thank you, Sheila. So you guys, today I wanted to talk to you guys, since if you are new to my channel, I have been on my self-love journey. I have vlogs. I actually filmed one today. I'm gonna edit it and maybe upload it tomorrow. I do want to talk to you guys about like plastic surgery, enhancing parts of your body, things like that. And if you're not into that, I don't know which y'all something wrong with y'all to watch stuff that you're not interested in and to leave negative comments. So yeah, that's what I really want to talk about, and I want to give my update on my surgery and things I've got done and things like that. If you guys are interested in knowing more, if you're nervous about getting surgery, keep on watching. But before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media, and turn on your post notifications so y'all know when I post a new video. Alright, so I have my wine here. This is the Mia Bella Moscato. I got it the other day, and I was putting the groceries away and the wine fell, but I had caught it with my leg, and I have this big bruise. I want to show you guys. It was worth it because this wine is so good, y'all, okay? But look at this. Y'all can kind of see it. Like, look at that. Yeah, I bruise easily, but that wine fell on my legs terribly. Besides the point, but this Moscato is so delicious. Hold on. But so we'll be sipping our wine, so go ahead and get your wine together, girl. All right. Okay, so like I said, this is my self-love journey. I never really explain myself. I just speak on things so that other girlies or whoever want to do something in life, but they feel like they're gonna get attacked or whatever the case is, I'm also speak on it from that perspective. I don't want you guys to feel like, because you have those people, these people get on my nerves because it's like they don't know any better or whatever. They don't know what to say out their mouth, and it's always like, if you want to go get something done, they're like, you're beautiful the way you are. I know. I want to enhance. Nothing is wrong with an enhancement. And they'll be like, they use the Claremont twins as an example. They'll say like, don't go overboard, don't look like them, You don't know what look they were going for. That was probably the look they were going for, and they got it. And they don't care about others' opinions. Like, everyone just feels like their opinions matter. And to be honest, not a lot of our opinions matter to people. So like, you're wasting your breath. Like, I would never go comment under the Claremont twins pictures and say you guys are ugly or you got too much surgery, like ew, or that's really disgusting of you to do that, because you wouldn't want someone to do it to you. It's a hit or miss with surgery. Like, you have to have a good doctor, you gotta pay money to get something done. So don't ever feel like others' opinions matter when it comes to you and your body. Their opinions are just words. You can't let others' words dictate what you do. As long as you make the right decision, you're healthy, the doctor you picked is, excellent, has good reviews. I mean, everyone's products or services are going to have a bad review or a good review. Not everyone's going to be satisfied with something. That's fine, but make sure you pick majority of good reviews and things like that. But nothing is wrong with enhancing something on your body. It don't matter what it is. If it's something that, even if you're insecure about something, you are insecure about, it don't matter what no one else has to say. If you're insecure about it, go do what you want to do with this, so as you please. If you have the money, I believe if you have the coins and it's something that you truly would love to get done, get it done. Enhance whatever it is. Like, some people, whenever someone gets surgery, people be like, oh my god, you don't love yourself, you don't like, you don't even know what I love about myself. Like, you know, some people just don't talk about what they love about themselves, or some people don't talk about their insecurities, and it's not ever a reason why people want to get something done sometimes. You don't need to know. You know, like, people are open enough to tell you sometimes, but you really don't need to know why someone wants to get something done. You know, it's not your place to harass someone and be like, well, why do you want to get it done? Because they want to. And, you know, that's my biggest pet peeve, when people always ask why. If it ain't causing you harm, her getting her butt done has nothing to do with you. Okay, it has nothing to do with you and what you have with how your butt looks. It's not affecting your body. It's not like I can't even find a correlation as to what they got to do with you. For the people that want to get surgery or want to enhance something or get lip fillers or something, go right ahead. As long as, like I said, you find a good doctor. You know, you're not spending money that you don't have. You're not just doing it because others are doing it. That's the main thing. Do not do something because everyone else is doing it. It's not just a trend. It's something that you truly would love to get done. Like, if you grew up and you always had small lips and you're like, oh, this is perfect for me. I can get lip fillers, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you go to the right people. I'm going to talk more about lip fillers when it comes to my surgery and things like that. Plastic surgery is nothing wrong with it, okay? I don't know why it's such a bad stigma on it, because half the time the people that talk down on surgery, they don't want you to look better, okay? And that is really weird to me, that people don't want you to enhance yourself to become a better you. People want you to stay the same, okay? And like, I do know, like, a lot of girls that have a nice body already, they go get a BBL or something. And a lot of girls like, oh my God, you don't need one. I mean, if people want to get work done to their body, they just want to get work done to their body. It's not that they hate themselves, and it's not like, you know, everyone sees what we see ourselves in a different light from what others see us, okay? So you cannot try to change someone's mind. If they don't see it, they don't see it. She didn't already book the appointment. Okay, she's going. We can't stop her, okay? We just cannot stop her. But I don't want people to feel like you have to voice all the opinions that you have. Someone wants to get surgery, that has nothing to do with you. It is super important to do your research when it comes to this plastic surgery, though. I just wanted to talk about, like, you know, understanding that surgery does not involve that you hate yourself or that you don't love your body. I feel like self-love is treating yourself, making sure you feel good about you, like you want to feel good. Love is all about you and no one else but you. Don't get a surgery because the guy you likes girls with big butts. Girl, you gonna risk dying for a man. And that ain't even your man. It's just somebody you like. Oh, girl. You know, a lot of surgeries, they do become botched. A lot of girls, they well, that's the look they like, though. You know, if they didn't, they would have got it fixed. Think about it. I would have got my shit fixed if I don't like it. Now, if they don't have a problem with it, they're not gonna get it fixed. The whole, like, the doctor did you wrong or something like that, y'all don't have to comment that. That's so disgusting and hateful. People are like, well, it's the comment section. I don't care if it's the comment section or not. You don't want nobody calling you ugly or commenting that your hair is a mess all the time. How would you feel if people did that to you? You would cry, most likely, because you're already insecure by giving off these, to put these messages out here. But, like, just think before you post stuff. Like, and I know I got people watching this that don't like plastic surgery because y'all got this far, most likely. Just be quiet sometimes. Like, think about it. Just shut up. You don't have to always speak on things. You don't. You really do not. I understand you have so much free time in the world because you don't got nothing else going on. But sometimes just shh. Y'all seen Candyman? Shh. Don't say that. I do know, like, a lot of people, like, trying to find doctors and things like that. Like, so for me, when I was trying to find a doctor, I looked for in my city. Basically, I wanted to stay home. Some people, you know, they want to travel, go get the procedure done, stay there for a little bit and go back home. I didn't want to do that at all. I wanted to go home into the comfort of my bed. I do know it's cheaper to go somewhere else, but think about it too. Like, you don't want to go where it's cheaper all the time. You want to spend quality money, not no excessive amount of money. Okay, get quotes, get prices from each one, and see what they're saying to you. Questions that I had a notebook and I had wrote down a whole bunch of questions I had when I went to my doctor. Breast augmentation, y'all can kind of see. I should have wore something so that you can see. But here, oh, not the areola, not the areola. Here they are. Yes, Miss Gross. I remember when it used to be all the way up here. Oh my Lord. What some days, oof, Lord. But you should really do your research. And I watch YouTube videos. Like I was watching girls that got their breasts done. I was watching doctors talk about it, telling you which ones you should get. I was just watching different videos, so I was just writing notes, like questions I had when I went to go see my doctor. So I narrowed it down. It was 2 doctors that I had seen online, and I had ended up just picking one, and that was because I think they had a fast response. Like they were communicating a little bit more, and I felt a little bit more like less nervous about it. The main thing too I look at is to see if they do black people. I'm black, so I want to make sure they're not just doing, you know, other races and things. I want to make sure they're doing people like me. And I also will look at the breast size and see if they had like breasts like me, and see what they had afterwards and things like that. It just makes you feel a little more comfortable when you see people like you getting the same service, so you can kind of get an idea of how things may look for you. Not fully, because we're all structured differently, of course, but the main thing for me was to make sure that they serviced black people, and I was in their gallery. My mom, she was telling me about a website that you can look up doctors and stuff on. So, you know me, I went to looked up the doctor reviews. I didn't see anything bad, but on the website, I think I may have seen like one or a couple, maybe like one review, like the lady was upset with her mom makeover or something like that. But you know, no one's ever satisfied. But I didn't see anything really negative or anything bad. I can't think of the website name, but like if you would search up, you know, doctor reviews, she would just go online and search up the doctor that would be giving you the service and read their reviews before you even go. So when I went, it's so crazy because I just felt like I was in like in a movie. Like I couldn't believe I was going to get my boobs done. I just felt like I was in a movie. Like I don't know, then I kind of felt like they was going to scam me or something. I'm just an overthinker, okay? Like I feel like this was a fake doctor's office. Like, and it's so weird because I had watched a movie maybe a couple of months ago. It was on Hulu, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It was about the lady, her husband, and had a co-worker that was able to help her get pregnant. Like that's how I felt when I got my boobs done. It's sad, but I just overthink. But I went in there, and I had had my consultation, free consultation. You know, they check you out and everything, tell you what size you can get, or you tell them what you're looking for. And I had told them I wanted a C cup, and so she had told me I could get, I don't want to lie to y'all, but I think I got 375 or 385 cc's silicone breast implants. And you know, they'll tell you everything, like when you have to get new ones put in, like you get insurance on them. They have all different types of implants. You can feel them, like I know they have like the gummy bear, and like the way they place them into you. They have the underarm, the under boob, and through the nipple. Usually through the nipple is like when you like a breast lift and things like that. Then you have like that lollipop line going down. They do give you the cream to help with the scarring, but I also heard that bio oil works really well. I just never got it, okay? I still do have my scar a little bit. Let me see if they will allow me to show y'all. Right here. There's my scar right there. So, because she was telling me I couldn't get bigger size anyway, like implants, because it would become like it would become like a uniboob. So I would have like one, like it would just in the middle, because I have a bone right here. I have a bone right here, so like the boob would just like start to grow closer to each other, because my boobs did grow since I got my surgery. I got my surgery last year in May, I think. It was my birthday gift to myself. So I had to put a deposit down if I wanted to go forward with them. And I knew that was a doctor I wanted to go forward with. And I'm an impulsive person. I've learned I would just do something. And that was the doctor I wanted to do. So I put $500 down. And then closer towards the appointment day, the surgery day, he had to finish paying the rest of it off. Towards the end, when I was about to get my surgery done, the total of my surgery was $4,000. So I gave them $1,000 in increments up until the last, you know, before the day of the surgery. They'll tell you the day, your deadline of when you have to pay. So I went for my surgery, and it wasn't painful at all, like or anything. The only thing I felt was when he put the IV in me and the anesthesia, and I went to sleep. Woke up and I was in so much pain, okay? And the lady, she was like, give her the pill that they had. They said, give her the pill that she, you know, Usually people don't feel pain right away, but she's in a lot of pain, so make sure you give her this, blah, blah, blah. I was in pain for so long. That's why I really couldn't vlog anyway. I couldn't even move or do anything. I was just so much pain, and the medication they gave me just made me nauseous. I just stopped taking it. It was a hydrocodone. I just stopped taking it. So I basically was healing with no medicine or anything or medication, and I was in pain. You can ask for a stronger medication, but he had told me to take the 800s. Y'all know 800s. Everyone use 800s. They were so high up here. They were hard. Like right now they're just like regular. I don't know if this is inappropriate, so let me stop. So like they're just like regular, you know, boobs, nice and squishy, no problems. I did have problems with like my back pain because I'm not used to having boobs on my chest, so like it would be heavy. I don't wear bras, so they kind of just like, you know, weigh me down a little bit. But I have no complications with them. You know, like some people like regret getting their breasts done or something like that. Like the only pain I ever have is my back because I wasn't used to having boobs, so it's like something new on my body. You know, like some people like, well, you put a foreign object in your body, this and this. And this is not even to have like a negative mindset, but like you only have one life to live and you're all gonna die at some point. If I'm gonna get something done, I'm gonna get something done, okay? As long as I did my research, I didn't just go to anybody. I didn't, you know, try to cheat the way out and pay like for $2,000 to get my boobs done. That would have scared me if I found some for $2,000. Like, I mean, maybe like in Colombia and them, you know, when people go over there, but I don't really care to travel to get my body done. I want to be home. Yeah, like people always ask me, like, how did you find your doctor? Google. Y'all don't believe in Google. Y'all truly don't. Because if y'all did, y'all wouldn't have these y'all would have already been on me, okay? And like I had to go back to my doctor just for a checkup, maybe a couple of days after my surgery. Then I had to go to another checkup. And then I just went to them just to go to them just cause. And after that, I haven't been back since. Well, I went back this year. So I went back this year or whatever, but I haven't been back ever since then. Like, it's like, you look good, blah, 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 blah. Like, I know, girl, thank you. It was a male doctor, but when I had my consultation and everything, he was like, you know, I came for my checkup. He was like, you look so good. I know. He did his thing, okay. But yeah, my boobs did grow ever since I got my boobs done. So just know that if you gain weight, your boobs are gonna grow, of course. So I gained weight and my boobs grew more too. So I know like a lot of people always ask me like what CCs did I get or whatever. Don't try to get what someone else has. For one, you can't get that, or it may not give you the look that you're going for. That's why you go to the doctors and actually make a consultation. They'll answer your questions and tell you what you can and cannot get. Because like a 385 cc's on me may look really different on a girl that already has boobs or a girl that don't have any boobs or just any. We're all different structured. And also too, these are 385 cc's, but like I said, I gained weight, so they've gotten bigger. So they will probably give off a different vibe, because if you're looking at me now, it's not the same as it was last year, if that makes sense. I grew. Just go schedule a consultation. It's free. You won't, all your questions will be answered. Because like for me, asking girls, just regular girls, we don't know. We're not doctors. We don't know. We had the same questions probably that you have, but you can go ask the doctor that you picked and they'll tell you everything that you need to know. That's why you need to make a list of questions that you have and just go to the doctors. You can't ask the girl around the corner. Like, you have to really go to the doctors and ask, and then go forward, put a deposit down, and go get your surgery, okay? But do your research first. I will always say, like, watch some YouTube videos, go online, compare the different types of implants, read the side effects, of course, know what could go wrong, and watch YouTube videos on girls things that go wrong for them, just so you're aware, you know. I was aware of different things that could go wrong. It's common sense kind of, but sometimes things can go left, okay? But you know, your body can reject the implants because it is a foreign object being put into your body. That's, you know, basically that. But that was the only surgery I got done. I did get lip injections. You guys already know that. I have did a video on it before. Lip injections, I don't really know what to say. I don't have any bad things that has happened to me with my lip injections. Maybe when I first got my lips done, I got a mini lip and like a mini lip filler, the top lip, because I felt like my top lip was smaller than the bottom. So when I got my full lip fillers done from a different lady. She was telling me that when I got my mini lip fillers, when she injected my lips, it went somewhere else kind of in my lips, so it kind of like causes it to like, see the little lump? So she told me she could just dissolve it for me, or whatever. But I was like, I'm gonna wait. I don't know how that, I don't know. I'm gonna just wait on that. But she said it doesn't cause any harm or anything. It's just that's why my lip does have a little. So when you get your lip fillers, you know, they massage your lips. They do hurt. I don't know what number cream they be using, because I need that. But like, it's like a stinging sensation when you put it in your lips. There's a stinging sensation. And like, I feel like maintenance is super important as a woman. Like, I love having my lashes done, my lips, I want them to look plump. Like, we're getting, you know, Botox in your forehead to help with the wrinkles, or the stuff that you get in the cheeks, or like your chin. Maintenance, you're enhancing yourself. You're making sure you stay looking good all the time. And like, if you can afford it, go get it done. Like, I'll be seeing them getting their chin, like if they have like extra fat right here, that chin be like snatched. Like, you want to look good. Like, you just want to feel good and look good. It's something, that's what they're here for. That's what these doctors are here for. And they genuinely want to make sure you look good. Like I said, reviews as well, even for your lips. Like, it's something being put into your body. You want to do your research on this person, okay? And the product that they're putting in your lip. Yeah, the main two things I only got done for my body is my breasts, and I got my lip fillers. I haven't got anything else. I don't really plan on getting anything else. Surgery is a little scary for me. That was a lot just on my boobs. I can't imagine how the other stuff is. But like my lip fillers, that swelling, days, period, week is horrible. Like, I really was just like, I didn't want to go anywhere. My lips were so big. It was just ugly. It was ugly, y'all. It was, if I had pictures, I'm gonna upload them, but they were just so ugly. Then they bruised. It was just a bad time. But they be worth it. Like, they look so good. I love my lips so much. Like, I love my boobs. I love my lips. Like, I enhance what I wanted to enhance. And I feel like, you know, yes, I love them. Like, it's nothing. I don't regret not getting anything done. I love everything. My lips, my boobs. I just love my body. So it's just like, I'm all for enhancing. I love when the girls, you know, feel good about themselves. Like, your body is super important, okay? You need to take care of it, whether it's getting surgery, whether it's working out, whether it's doing a little enhancement, whether it's getting dressed, whether it's anything. It's, your body is super important, so you want to treat it as such. You don't want to just go to the doctors and lay on that table. I'm telling you, you don't want to do that. That can risk your life. You don't want to just lay on the table not knowing anything. Like, you didn't do no research on that doctor. You just saw like, oh, I got my breast done for $3,000. And I be going outside like that. That's one thing I will say. I'm going to say, do not cheat your way out the surgery world. It's right now, like the world we live in right now, surgery is a really big thing, and there's a lot of people out here scamming. There's a lot of doctors out here that don't know what they're doing. They're doing poor jobs because they just want the money. So it's like, you need to make sure you're going to the right doctor. Don't go where everybody else is going, because they're going to tax you just because everybody goes there, and then they may make you look a mess. Like, have y'all heard about like the gold surgery or something like that, whatever, that's in Atlanta? And like, you have so many popular ones. I really wouldn't recommend going to the popular ones for many reasons, but it's just like, pick the right one and you'll be okay. All right, that was kind of really what I wanted to talk about today. Was, you know, my update on my surgery, understanding that self-love means you can enhance yourself. Nothing's wrong with surgery. Nothing's wrong with, you know, making yourself feel better about yourself. Others' opinions are just words. It don't matter. Don't feel, you know, like they're all gonna talk about me because I got my body done, No one truly cares. They really don't care. The thing about it is, like, they'll say they care, but honestly, it doesn't matter if you get your body done or not. It's not affecting us. So go ahead, get your body done, recover, pop back out, and boom, you'll be good, okay? Like, you know, a lot of young girls get it too. Your body will grow, and I'm not telling you don't go get surgery, because I don't want people to feel, I don't tell people what to do, but it's just like, your body will grow. I know that right now it's kind of hard because a lot of girls have their body done, or it's natural and it looks really nice and that's what you want. You don't know. You turn 22, 21, your body may be totally, well, it is going to be totally different. Sometimes it is, but you know, wait until you get a little bit older just to see, and then, you know, go get the surgery, you know, when you feel like, okay, I give up, it ain't gonna change, you know. But, you know, some people just, there's a stigma with surgery, and try to stay in your lane, worry about yourself and do everything for yourself. Don't worry about others, because others' opinions are just words. They're just, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, do everything for you and no one else but you. This is your life. Self-love is all about you and you loving yourself. Enhancement is okay. I just get so sad when I see people like care about what others have to say about them, and they change their mind about a lot of things. Even if it's not surgery, starting a business, they change their mind because everybody said it's not gonna work. It's so pitiful that, you know, people are like that, and it's really sad, and I feel bad. But it's just like, yeah, love yourself more, do more for yourself. It's about you. This is your world. Live it up. Cheers.